welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to make an Asian chicken soup. We're going to use some chicken thighs, but if you want, you can use the breast. We've got red onion there, 1 cup. We're going to use some garlic. Those are the noodles that we're going to use. Let me give you a good shot of that. We're going to use vegetable broth. You can use chicken. That'll work fine as well. Some soy sauce, some apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, some bok choy, some carrots, red pepper flakes, ginger, and there's your shot. Everything we're going to use to make this amazing dish. Let's get cooking. All right, the first thing we're going to do is put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in here, enough to coat the bottom. So maybe about 3, depending on what kind of pot you're using. And then we're going to go ahead and cook these up. And you can also cook these in batches if necessary, but I'm going to cram all of mine into this pan at one time. Doesn't matter if it's not skin side down, but pretty side down. Doesn't matter. All right. So we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do 2.5 minutes on one side and flip it and do 2.5 minutes on the other side. Okay. You see that? All right. So 2 minutes, I'll be back. 2.5. 2.5 minutes, I'll be back. All right. 2.5 minutes. I just flipped. We're going to go another 2.5 minutes. We're not worried about this getting completely done, simply because we're still going to cook it some more once we're done with this process, okay? So 2.5 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, that chicken is finished cooking. It cooked for 2.5 minutes, both sides. So now, do not remove all that goodness we got going on down in the bottom of that pan. We're going to build from there. So we're going to go in with the carrots. I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of garlic. We're going to go in with a couple of tablespoons of that ginger. I'm just going to go ahead and use up the rest of this container because it's almost gone. And of course, Gigi has a backup because I use it a lot. We're going to also go in with those onions. And then we're going to let this saute up for about 3 minutes. Okay? And then I'll be back. All right, now what we're going to go in with is a couple of tablespoons of that soy sauce. I'm going to put in a good tablespoon of that apple cider vinegar. I'm going to also go in with both of those cartons of broth. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I guarantee you'll find something that you love, your family love, and you will definitely not be disappointed. Okay? We're going to also put that chicken in there. And remember what I said, it's not completely done. The chicken in those juices. We're going to go in there with that. Going in with that other carton of broth. Because remember, we're making a soup here. And we're going to bring this to a boil. Okay? And I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of these red pepper flakes. You feel free to add more if you can take the heat. That's enough for me. But I'm also going to go in with part of the bok choy, if I can get it out. And that's going to be the white parts of it. The green leafy part, I'm going to save that because I want this to cook too. So we're going to put that in there. Give this a good zhuzh. We're going to bring this to a boil. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes and we'll go from there. 2 minutes, I'll be back. All right, now we're going to let this simmer. Now that it came to a boil, I'm going to let it simmer for 20 minutes. And then this soup will be pretty much done. And when we get closer, I'm just going to make those noodles according to the package, which is just boil them for 5 minutes. And then that'll be done. All right? So this is what we're going to do. Let this go for 20 minutes on a simmer. And then I'll be back. All right, we're going to make these noodles according to this packaging here. So 4 to 5 minutes until tender. And that's what they look like. All right, I'll be back. All right, this is pretty much done. So then we're going to put in the last ingredient. And it's going to take this about 2 to 3 minutes to wilt. And that's all we need. We're going to stir that in. And this is done. All right, I'll be back to show you it in a bowl. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. This is delicious and healthy. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know Gigi. You'll see her next time. Take care, you guys.